Hey guys, we're back. There he is.
After a long time.
It's been a while, been a
Yeah.
couple of months, health and other things getting in the way, but we're in a special place here, aren't we?
Special place today. Before we go into that though, we've got a
Yes.
few
Things to
point
say.
out.
Yeah, so thanks to Five Fish for the bag, check that out. The ROV is in there.
All of it.
All of it's in there, instead of carrying it in bits. Also, please check out the metal detecting channel. The link will be in the description below. A really entertaining channel from the UK. They find some cool stuff. Rick and Mike, the names are.
That's right.
You must check them out. They're really funny.
It's a bit of a different one than usual, isn't it? Because normally we're looking at ruins. Today we're looking at restored complete buildings. That there, in the middle of Llywelyn Mine, is the 1869-70 Count House, which was the main office, smithy, accommodation and engine room for the mine. It's all been restored, this being done in the early 1970s when Llywelyn became a museum. So we're going to head up behind here and find the entrance to the mine, which now forms part of the underground tour. And then that's where we'll find those two Windses, which we're going to
Look at this. It's like sort of a cage, lift type thing.
And look what's in it. It's got rails in it.
Yeah, look at that.
So this is the cage from the Llechwedd V engine shaft at Deliver mine near Machynlleth. And this is, obviously you could carry wagons as well. See these four eyes, one in each corner. This would have been how it was held by the chains. And then the safety guide rope, the guide poles would have gone down one on each side there so that it wasn't swinging around the place. That's a nice artifact.
Very nice, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Head up
place.
here. So all of this is the old mine site, which has now been turned into paths, walking areas, viewpoints for the site. And then the building there in front of us is the old picking shed, which is where the women and the children would have worked as they hand picked and hand dressed the ore that was raised out of the main shaft of the mine, Hanson's shaft, which is further over there. So the first step of processing, when the ore came out of the mine, big chunks about that size normally, it would be laid on wooden tables and women and children would literally swing 10-pound sledgehammers and smash those rocks down and hand sort it. Valuable ore is kept and goes onto the crusher, waste rock is thrown on the tip. So that was the first step. See, we've got a water wheel down there that's been restored. That's there driving the jiggers, which are in that shed there next door. All of these are the different ore processing machines that we used.
It's a place well worth visiting, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's one of the only mine sites in mid Wales that's actually been completely preserved, as it were. And most of the stuff we see here is local. Not everything, but it's all related to Welsh metal mining.
And one of the wheels here comes from where I work.
Does it?
Yeah,
All right.
Maybe it's something to do with bulk glass mine, but the farm,
Oh yeah,
the railway line comes past the farm, doesn't it?
that's right. Yeah.
One of them water wheels behind us.
Wow.
Can't wait to see what's down these Windses.
I know, right? No one's done this before here, even, which is surprising, really, thinking that it's been so accessible. Nobody's ROV'd these Windsors yet, and there's 72 fathoms of mine below this level as well, so potentially a lot of workings.
Absolutely. Oh, here we are.
No entry, except for us.
Except for us.
Yep.
Tradesman's entrance.
Absolutely. And what's very nice is that we don't even need wellies or anything, really.
This is
because
the tidiest mine
I know.
we're ever
How
about to
that
go
then?
in.
That's pretty convenient, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that.
All lit up ready for us.
Yes, that's brilliant. Let's go.
Okay.
Love this.
So we're actually standing on the load here.
Right,
If you look
wow.
straight ahead on the arch of the level, you can actually see the load. So instead of being in a normal conventional adit level, we're actually standing in an open cut that's just a bit like a long deep trench following the vein down into the hill. And that's our entrance.
And in there we're going.
That's where we're gonna go.
We're about to go through this locked door.
Yeah.
And in that cage down there, that's where we're sitting.
That's where we're gonna drop it.
Yeah.
So if you look up, there's actually a wooden floor above us, So this used to be open to the surface, and that's been boarded over to stop, debris and trees and stuff from falling in. So we're standing on the top of about 6 or 7 levels here in the uppermost one. This is Rothschild's adit, which is the drainage adit behind us. Everything below here is flooded. We've got a 20 fathom level, a 30, a 42, 52, 62, 72. So plenty of levels and workings underneath us. These 2 Windses that we're going to investigate definitely used to go to the 20, which is the next level down. But we don't know about below that, so we'll have to wait and see. We don't know what sort of state they're going to be in. They might be blocked, they might be open. But straight down on this quite narrow lode, which is just sort of poorly visible there, with a little bit of iron staining there, that's the lode coming down. And that's what got actually richer in depth. So the further down they followed it, it actually bellied out quite a bit. And they got about 700 or 800 tons of ore out of it during the mine's peak production. So
Quite a good mine then.
yeah, it was actually. Yeah, it didn't survive for very long, but during the time it was operated, it did produce quite a lot, as you say. So
I tell you what, let's get the ROV in the winds.
Let's do it.
Let's go for it.
Alright? Yeah, I'm just trying not to whack the wall. Okay, you're in. Nice. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, it's working. Okay,
There we go.
onwards and downwards. I have to go sideways, yeah.
Level.
It's a stope going.
Is it?
It's going to the east.
Oh, what's that?
A glove.
It is.
Got somebody's glove. Oh, look at that false floor.
Oh yeah. Stand on a false floor.
That looks like the base of the second winds, because that's the fallen grate that you can see in the water.
Right.
So we've gotten to the next winds and it's blocked.
Yes.
So we have to come the other way.
Yeah.
Quite a decent sized stope down there. Very
Yeah.
narrow.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. What's straight down there? Is it a total blockage straight down?
Look. Yes.
Yeah, so straight down there is a total blockage.
Completely blocked.
Hang on, just a sec. Could you look down again? Sorry. Just look down. Just looking if there's any... I think it's just rubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking if it was like a ore chute or something, but no, it's just wooden rub. It's just rubble. Okay, go the other way then.
But the wood is just.
Yeah, I can see the lights. It's right underneath us now. Ah, it looks like there's something over there. Ah, right. Okay, down.
Are they pick marks?
Now, what is that? They look like...
No, they're not.
No. Straight down there. Oh, no.
Blocked.
I think it's blocked everywhere.
Yeah. It's completely blocked.
It's completely blocked.
Ah, that's a shame.
I have to go for shaft then.
Yep. Oh. Let's try and.
Okay, we can start winding it back in now.
Well, that's a shame. It's blocked.
Yeah, anyway, we've checked that lead. We'll have to go for the other one. So the first winds, unfortunately, didn't go anywhere, as you've just seen. But this is the section that I've drawn of Llywelyn Mine, where we are. It's sort of a 3D one, and we're in Rothschild's adit, which is his top level that runs along here. And the engine shaft, Hansen's, goes right down to the bottom, which is a 72 fathom level. So what we're trying to do, these are the Windses that we've just tried to send the ROV down, and unfortunately they don't no longer connect through. Next level is a 20 fathom level. That's the one we're trying to get to with the ROV. This second Winds here, under our feet now, but we've already seen from sending the ROV down the other one that this one is also blocked. And if we shine the torch down, see that it's all cloudy now. That's because we've just been there. So we're now going to work our way along Rothschild's adit over to Hansen's shaft and see if we can get the ROV down there instead. So we're going to go down here. Little replica wheelbarrow here on the left. It's not original, but it's a very close resemblance to the sort of wheelbarrows that miners were using. It's tiny, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know the one in the wheelbarrow mine?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
That's the real deal, and then this is a replica based on that.
I tell you what, it's nice exploring in style in this lovely, comfortable.
It's lovely, isn't it?
wooden floors.
It is, right? Lights and everything, yeah.
Brilliant tour to come on also. This
Absolutely. Check them out. Silver Mountain Experience online. Check out their website. Come along and have a.
I like this little tunnel.
Yeah. So you know what's happened here is we're back in a stope here. So the load has actually been displaced by a fault, and they had to drive this little level along the fault to pick up the load again. See it up in the roof there?
Yeah.
They lost it completely. So then I come into this bit.
Look at this.
What's happening? The mine where people
Like this.
That's the way out. That's the old adit to the surface. Ends up at the pumping wheel pit. So that's the way that the miners actually drove in to begin with. And then the engine shaft is over here. And stand right on top of it. Let's put that down there. Whoop, there it goes, up to the surface. So that's looking straight up to the surface. Oh, it's all cloudy.
Is that just us?
That must have been us.
Is it always like this though, if it's raining?
No, it's usually clearer than this.
is it?
Yeah.
To a degree, it's normally cloudy.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, there we are.
Yeah. It is especially cloudy.
We can try a few feet.
Yeah. You see the old manway ladder still there in the corner. And this here is a nice 12-inch rising main. So this pumping column goes right down to the 72 fathom level, which is good at 400 feet underneath us. And this here is the pump rod. Original pump rod with some twisted remains of the flat rod, the pumping rods that used to power this as well. Very nice rising main. Still in situ since about 1910.
See rubbish.
Not going to see much gaps. So unfortunately, the water's so cloudy, we've not been able to do this one today. So we're going to have to, there's quite a bit of rubbish there, but we're going to try and have a go with the ROV again when the water's a bit clearer. And then see if we can get down there, because that's the only way down now. We've exhausted the two Windses. So we'll have to come back and give this one a possibility, give it a go, once it's cleared up a bit, hopefully. You reckon?
Yeah. Absolutely.
In the meantime,
Let's go exploring.
head
Somewhere else.
Explore the rest of the mine.
Well, we couldn't get down that engine shaft, but we'll come back when the water clears.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully. Oh wow! Look at this! Look at it down with the light in.
The colours are cool, aren't they?
Amazing.
There's some initials on the wall somewhere down here as well. Keep an eye out on the left.
It's very low, isn't it?
Yeah, very low. So this is a classic 1780s, 1790s level. So it's not a coffin level, but it's still quite small. It's kind of in that period when gunpowder was just beginning to get affordable for most mining companies.
Whereabouts are those initials?
I'm just desperately trying to find them. I can't see them, but here's something. No, we've gone past them. We'll see them on the way back. Yeah.
Oh, we got to come back this way.
We are coming back this way, yeah. You'll see why when you look out the portal. It's a unique level as to where it ends up.
This way.
So that's
That
the
way.
original entrance there.
Right.
And that is the back of the big 50-foot pumping water wheel.
Wow.
So they built the water wheel on top of the added portal. And this is a new drivage, which was done in 1979,
What's all that
1980.
there?
Sorry?
What's these?
Rock straps to hold the rock solid. This is all new coming up here for the museum.
Right, they built it for the museum.
Yeah, so this is a modern cut and cover affair. And then you'll have to stop up here because we're going to be ending up in the maze. So you can't go any further.
A maze?
Yeah, you have to stop. There you go. And that's going into something else. So while we're here, there's one more thing to have a quick look at. And it's just over here. So this is another level, same mine, different level, that was driven in 1790s, called Old Level. And might as well have a quick look in there, shall we?
This is cool.
So it was originally a timber-braced portal. So this stonework was built in 1983 as part of the museum developments. Just open it as well. If I can figure out how to open it. There we are.
It's like a puzzle. Puzzle lock.
Puzzle lock. There we are.
Oh, look at that. Wow. I like the tracks.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
That's the original entrance there then.
Correct, absolutely, yeah. It was just like a long approach cutting going into it originally, yeah.
Also very low.
Very low, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, just a bit. I like the tracks around the bend. Yeah, you know how they've done it. It's pretty cool.
So we stay to
It's
the right.
warm here.
These tracks original.
No, these tracks were also put in 1983. Yeah.
For the
yeah.
museum.
For the museum, yeah.
It's very warm by here.
It is, isn't it? It's a lot warmer than the other one.
Is that worth putting? Oh no.
No, you can see the bottom.
Yeah.
So we've got this winds was sunk in 1872, with, well, you can see on the side, and a little repro windlass there on top of it as well.
It's good that they've done this for the people to come and see.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
How far does it go?
Carries on a bit more, and there's a funny story to tell when we get to the end. It's always really warm down here. You can feel how warm it is.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So that was the load back there where the winds was, almost completely barren, and they drove on in a desperate attempt to try and find more load, and they couldn't, and they gave up right here. So this is where the level was abandoned. However, in the 1960s, late 50s, early 60s, a hydroelectric scheme, Nantamol, was being constructed by hydro tunnels connecting the different reservoirs and power stations underground. And when they were driving this leg of the hydro tunnel that passes about 200 feet underneath our feet here, they found a huge load containing about a foot of solid lead ore. If they would have driven this level about 100 foot further, they would have found it. So, ironic, isn't it?
I bet it could be a lot like that in a lot of the mines.
Absolutely, yeah. This is one of many, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
So, flattered over to receive.
I spotted another tunnel that way.
Yeah.
It's a cool little tour, yeah.
You'd really like to see inside the mine, but you're a bit scared or a bit nervous.
Yeah.
This is ideal.
It's brilliant, it's a good
Hang on.
taster, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
just seen a monster
Have you?
around the corner there.
Oh dear.
I hope you like that. Where's
Oh,
Lois
it's a nice-
hiding? There she is.
There you
It was a short explore, but it was fun and different, wasn't it?
wasn't it? I
Yeah,
enjoyed
absolutely.
that. Yeah, it's nice to
Do
do
you like it,
something
Lois? It
different.
was great. Please buy Johan's book. It's really good. Link in description. And please check out his website for tours, proper guided tours. They're really good. Or come to this place, which is really good.
Absolutely. If you've never been underground before and you want to try something different, then this is a great place to start. And keep an eye out for the new book as well. We'll keep you updated as that book hopefully will be coming out this spring. And then if anyone wants to pre-order a copy of that book, you're welcome to let me know through either through leaving a comment to this video, or if you go to my website, you'll find the email address on midwalesmineadventures.co.uk. You should know this. And then you can contact me through there as well. So if anyone wants to pre-order the book or anything like that, let me know.
All the links will be in the description. Check out the metal detecting channel. They're really good, well worth checking out. Also, that link will be there. All the best to you.
Ciao for now.
Brilliant.
Don't have